I need to.
Shoot,
Oh, you
wait.
talking about the audio?
Yes.
Hey guys, y'all have to excuse us. This is our first time on live. Hey Abria.
How do I fix
Hey
it?
Jermaine. We are. You say how do you? I think you have to turn your volume down on one of them. So you guys are seeing the raw, behind the scenes on going live because yeah. And I'm gonna turn this down.
Hmm. Because I can't mute my. Is it better?
I can't hear anything now, so I had to turn one of my devices
So
down.
okay. So that second echo was you. I thought I was still echoing.
Okay.
Can y'all hear us? Okay.
Yes, can y'all hear us? Let us know.
Those are the ones that need to hear us.
Okay, let's see. Yes, y'all let us know if you can hear us.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm talking to two different devices, guys. So if I'm
Yeah.
looking one way,
That's why I tried to put. I put my phone on the side of my screen that you're on.
oh,
So
okay,
I'm not looking too far off.
okay,
We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'm gonna just be switching probably though.
okay. Hi, guys.
Oh, so there's still an echo.
I can
Shoot.
hear, but there's an echo. Mm,
Hmm.
okay, can y'all still hear an echo?
Yeah. Let's see. Because we also need to know which one of us it's coming from.
This is hilarious. Okay.
Everybody that's joining us, we're trying to figure out if you can hear us correctly or we need to fix something.
Yes.
I see my brother joined. I see Chantel has joined. Oh, okay, we're good. Yay! It
Me?
was
Oh,
you.
I muted my yeah, I muted myself. Um yeah.
Where?
What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? This is raw footage of
Mm-hmm.
going live. So y'all
Mm-hmm.
excuse us. This is our first time going live. And
Mm-hmm.
we're so happy that you guys have joined us. Welcome to Hey Fave's first
Woohoo!
live. Yay! We see we got some people on here. We see Abria, we see Chantel, we see
Mm-hmm.
Jermaine.
My brother
Yeah.
was on. He might have disappeared. Somebody disappeared. No, he might still be on. Yeah.
Well, welcome to our live. We
Mm-hmm.
don't want to keep y'all. We just want to get on here. This is like a bonus episode for us.
You was
Um,
about to be real churchy. We won't be before you
we
long. You was
won't be
about to say it.
before
I
you
saw
long. We won't be before you long. Um, what's up, Quest? Quest is on. Yeah, so this is like a bonus episode.
it.
Basically, another conversation that me and Dominique talk about, and we want y'all to join in and,
Yeah.
talk with us, make some comments, ask some questions because, yeah, we wanted to do our podcast with you guys. So this is how we're doing it.
We didn't
So,
want to
we'll,
save it until next week. We wanted to go ahead and get it in there.
yes, yes,
Why everybody else is talking about it.
right. Well, what we got going on today? What we got going
So,
on?
in the news right now is Michael Oher. That is how you say his name, yes?
Yes.
He has told the world that pretty much we've been lied to and he has too. He said he was never adopted and pretty
Mm,
much all the money from like the Blindside story, his life's story, he hasn't gotten any. So he said, well, okay, let's see, let's start. He said he was never fully adopted.
mm,
It was instead a conservatorship. Yep, one
yes.
of those. And yeah, the check from the movie didn't come to him, is what he said.
Oh dang,
So
honey.
there's that.
Y'all ain't paying my
And
boy.
listen, I say he deserves all the money. I mean, it's his story,
It
so
is.
he should get something for sure.
I heard he didn't like the movie
I also heard that as well.
because he
Um,
being portrayed as different things, and he wasn't for it. So yeah, have y'all heard about this story that we're talking about? Let us know.
also, so after right, run him his check.
Run him
Um,
his check, okay, honey.
so of course we got his side, and then the father spoke out and
Hmm.
said that they were surprised and shocked that he felt that way. And if he wanted to be like released from the conservatorship or didn't want to be a part of the family anymore, they would have he all he had to do was tell them and they would have let him go, is what the dad said. He
Yeah.
also said that um he said they didn't get paid from the movie like directly. He said like the producer or director, somebody, like let's just say on staff, they split their check with the family and
Uh,
everybody got an equal cut of that check. But they didn't, like their contracts or whatever didn't have them getting paid either, is what the
uh,
dad said.
oh.
He said the conservatorship happened because Michael was an adult when they were trying to adopt him, and the lawyers said that was the best option for
Oh.
them. And what else he say? Oh, and that was how they said he needed to be a part of the family to get into Ole Miss. So I just have a lot of
Wait.
questions about that. Like, how does that work?
How does that work?
But also something Michael said, what's in the news now, like all the documents, what he's saying the way the contract was written or whatever, the parents and the two oh, I was about to mess that word up. Biological kids, they all were written into the contract. So like they got paid from the movie, but he didn't. That's what Michael says. The
That's
daddy's saying no, we
crazy.
didn't.
That's crazy. Any football players on here to know how that whole thing work of
Like
getting contracts and stuff?
why would you need to be a part of the family like legally to get into Ole Miss? What did they do for him? Like was it like a what's it, like legacy but not
I
legacy? Like
I
did he get
believe
in
so. From what I remember from the movie, they were all alumni of
got you.
the school,
So he had to
and
be
I guess
connected.
that helped. I don't know,
Mm,
um, but that's crazy though.
it
Can
is.
can we can y'all do that? Shady boots. It does sound
Absolutely.
real shady. It sounds
Like,
real
yeah,
shady.
all of that, I don't know. Yeah, to say, okay, I understand, I guess, if however he got in and he needed to be a part of the family, cool. But if he thought he was getting adopted and he found out he was never adopted, that's
That's
terrible one.
he has all the reason to be upset. All of the
um,
reason.
he also says like the contract with Fox, is like he signed away his rights to his likeness, his story, his image, and all of that with no like without being compensated. So he pretty much signed away himself for free to Fox. And I'm
Now,
like, did he
sir.
knowingly do that? Or
Now, sir. You gotta read them contracts now. You gotta
right.
read them contracts. That's that's hilarious. That's not good. That's
And
not
so
good.
the father's way of arguing like the whole conservativeship and saying whether or not it was bad. Okay, well, Quest says it's his fault. I mean, it
Quest
is. If he
say
signed that, yeah, yeah, he signed that away. He should have read that for sure. Oh, a
absolutely.
part of the part of the conservatorship means he's not supposed to be able to sign any contracts or enter into any like agreements without their approval, without the two parents approval. So I was
So
wondering, like, did they sign that for him or?
so now I have a question because of course you have to sign contracts he went to the Baltimore Ravens first, and he's now with the no, he's not with another team now. Well, he went to another team before. I guess I don't think he plays anymore, but
Okay.
like, did he have to get their signature then? Because you got to sign contracts for the
Yeah.
NFL. So
And so
that's a
to me,
question I have.
that's along that same line. That's what I'm wondering. I also want to know what happened to make him start telling now. Why did he not know before now if he was signing all these contracts and like they had the conservatorship?
Right.
Yeah, like why didn't he know before now?
Right.
Because that means they would have needed to be involved in every contract he has ever signed,
Every contract.
and it
That's
should,
yeah.
yeah.
Something sounds fishy.
I feel like I feel like well maybe he I don't know. First of all, do you think he just figured this out or he's known and he's just now telling us?
So now that I'm like thinking about all of the contracts that he had to sign all the way up to now, or when he got into the NFL, now
Hmm.
I'm kind of like, I don't, I think he knew, and then something happened to
Make
where
him
he's
want
like, you know, I'm gonna put all y'all business out, okay? I'm putting everybody business out, including mine. We all going down, okay? Y'all going, yes. So
to
and of course, you know, we never know unless they actually tell us. But I
very
think
true.
he knew, and then something happened to where he is now upset or something. I don't know. That's just my.
Yeah. The other thing that makes me think it was a known issue or whatever is because so the father is saying he's blindsided. I watched somebody's recap on TikTok that read all the documents because it was like a 15-page sitch and I wasn't reading that, you know.
Absolutely not. What?
She summarized the whole thing and she you saw all of that. So she gave the update when the father responded. So the people in the comments of that video were saying that the son came out and said he wasn't surprised that Michael is doing this now. So that's why I'm also wondering like did
He
they like
probably
argue
already
about
knew.
it or something or did some shift happen to make him like you know what
You know, I'm
stitch
a
it. Uh,
put. I'm putting. You know what? Y'all going down. I'm gonna tell everything. Yes,
okay.
Abria, I agree. Abria says, I think they refused him money, and so he's telling it. Because why now? I have the same question.
Yeah.
I have the same question. I don't
Mm,
know. I hope everything's fine,
no.
with the
Well, you
whole.
wonder because the dad talking about if he wanted to no longer be a part of the family, like not being under the conservatorship doesn't have to mean that you're not a part of the family anymore.
Right.
That just means he gets his control back.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's probably a money sitch. So then I wonder. Well, no, they just bought the story. So the book came, of course, and then the movie Blindside came. So I was
Mm.
about to say, like, do you think anybody a part of the movie, like, do they have any fault in the situation as
I
far
don't know
as
because in my mind, I'm thinking when you are doing a documentary on somebody or a movie on somebody that you have to speak to that person to get information from them, not just family members. I'm thinking that you have to speak with the main person. So,
you would think if you
eh,
want it to be accurate, because
look, misconceptions like we just talked about. We
um,
don't know what's happening.
because there's
But
a lot of biopics, a lot of those
thanks.
movies out that didn't all the way consult with like the original person of the family or whatever, or sometimes they're not approved. Um, but because the movie was based on the book, well, they still okay. I'll finish my thought. My they need to only talk to the one who wrote the book, which was like the mother or whatever. But still, to get accuracy for the movie, they should probably still have talked to Michael.
That's a good question because at the end of the movie, it definitely showed. Um, like a clip of him and the family together when he was with the Ravens. So that's why I'm
So like
like,
they were cool for a minute.
I guess
Um,
like I don't know.
it's I don't. So like in the movie, well, no. So the dad said to make sure the conservatorship or whatever wasn't weird or anything was like sketchy.
Yeah.
He said that was the reason they had the mom come in when they did all of that legally, and then they did show that part in the movie. So I'm
Mm.
like, so yeah, I'm wondering like how accurate is it, or did they skew it to fit them and make themselves look good? Especially if they made Michael look special. That's the part he didn't like about the movie. They made
Yeah.
him look special, or like he wasn't ever playing sports, or like he just didn't know nothing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that so Abria, she said, "Yes, I feel like they told the story from a screw perspective." Yeah.
yeah,
Quest, every true story or TV show I've seen has been exaggerated.
yeah,
Some
very
say it at the
true.
beginning. Look, yeah, you
So
right.
that's
You are right. It does at the beginning. It'll let you know, hey, we've replaced some people for this. Yeah, you right.
or they beef up the story to make it TV and movie worthy. So
Yeah,
so maybe that part, well, they I guess they just should have cleared it with him because if that's the part he's upset about,
yeah,
they maybe he just needed a heads up that that was coming.
yeah.
Um, I
BMF.
don't
You know what? I still haven't seen BMF. Everybody,
either.
have y'all seen? Has everybody else seen BMF? Dominique, have you seen BMF?
No,
You
it's on my list.
we
I
haven't
haven't watched
seen
it yet.
BMF.
I've seen everybody be talking about it though. And they talk about how good it is. Like the people on Facebook and stuff seem obsessed with it. Um,
Oh,
so
oh, Abria, is it good?
I've been meaning to watch it.
Hey, maybe
It's
we should watch it. Give y'all a review.
good.
Watched it yesterday. Oh Lord, the whole thing or just a couple? They
We'll
don't have
give
to
our
clear it with
delayed
them.
thoughts. Oh, so they don't.
Mm.
Oh, maybe it's okay.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
Well, they
That's
just cut them
crazy.
the check.
You in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, the producers and everybody have to clear it with the actual person they're doing it about, but it don't look like it.
So
That's
maybe they
that's
don't have to. It's just common courtesy, maybe.
common courtesy. And now that I think about it, Quest, I think you wanted something because when that whole situation with Insecure happened with
Mm.
Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, there was no asking then. So hey, you may be right. Dang, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Hmm. I'm saying you watch it, like watch it now. BMF.
Oh, what?
Oh, girl, look, we gonna watch it. We gonna have a movie night.
Hmm. Well, I
Dominique, we
still
gonna
have to
watch
watch,
BMF. We gonna give them the
and
tea, the
then I gotta
deeds.
watch Five Heartbeats.
Look, let me tell y'all something. This may be a whole nother question, situation episode, but Dominique has not watched a lot of things that most of us have watched. You said the
Hmm.
Five Heartbeats.
Yeah,
She has
I
not
still
yet seen the Five Heartbeats. What else haven't
waiting
you seen?
waiting to exhale.
Waiting to Exhale. So all the
Mm.
the black people movies.
Not all of them,
Not all.
just a lot of them.
So I gotta get her up. I gotta get her up to you know. I
Oh,
gotta.
we're gonna watch BMF first,
We'll do that one first. BMF.
and then we're gonna backtrack. Okay.
There we go. Well, shoot. Well,
Um.
I guess
Well,
time will tell.
yeah. So yeah, I'm interested to see how this plays out. My thing is just cut them the check. Oh, you are absolutely right, Quest. Rick Ross and 50 Cent getting rich off of
Oh
other people's
dang.
reputation. 50 Cent did it too. 50 Cent was out here lying to people. I knew Rick Ross was. Uh-oh.
That's
But
crazy.
so I know most people are probably joking, but you know every once in a while somebody's serious. People are saying Sandra Bullock needs to get that Grammy back. Yeah, 50.
Oh, look. Now this Sandra Bullock, she shouldn't lose. That wasn't. She just played a part. Okay, she shouldn't be losing anything. Like she played a
She
She
just
played her
played the
role.
role she was given, right?
Okay. So
Yeah.
please don't let her lose anything off of the dumbness of whatever is going on. That's crazy. That's
Oh, I get
crazy.
what he's saying. Yeah. Yeah.
And why they only talking about Sandra Bullock? Are they talking about everybody? Is she the only one that got a reward?
I think she the only one that
Oh,
won.
okay. Okay.
I mean, that wasn't on her. I say he should just sue them for the money they made off of him.
Mm-hmm.
If he truly didn't get a cut, just give him his cut, and then if y'all still want to be family, go be that. If not,
Be family.
if not,
Yeah.
y'all.
Us church people say we didn't want to be before you guys long. We wanted to test this out, test the waters, see how this, goes, and we see that we're gonna have to work with some stuff. So,
Listen, I
but this
think it
was
was all right
good.
for our first try. Yeah.
Yeah, this is good to start it. But yeah,
Hope you
hopefully
guys
we'll do
enjoyed it.
more. You said what?
Yeah. I said we hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yes, we hope y'all enjoyed this little bonus episode and talking to us directly. If you have not checked out the new episode, wait, from Tuesday.
Yeah, thank
Thank you,
you.
Abria. Look, we have some bosses on here on tonight. I would.
Hey,
Do I need to shout y'all out? Shoot.
business out. Listen, we on here. Don't play.
Yes. If everybody on, y'all go visit these bosses, these companies. You got Abria or Lifestyle by Abria. She is a stylist.
Mhm.
She also has a real estate. Her and her husband has a real estate company. Seven page
Page
properties.
7. Page 7.
Page seven properties. I knew it was one of them. I'm messing up. How I mess up y'all name?
Oh, no.
Page seven properties. You got Quest on here, a guy called Quest that is his production company. He does videography, photography, photo booth. He making big moves right now. He just got back in town, shooting for Toyota and stuff, and he's doing. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of everybody. Who else did we have on here? I don't know.
Chantel, the T-Tales podcast, and
Yeah, Chantel is on. Was on here or
she was
is
on.
on here?
Uh,
Yes, Tea Tales. She also has a podcast and she has a tea company, Indigo
mhm,
Harvest.
mhm.
Let's see who else is on here. Who
My
else is
brother
on
was
here?
on. I don't know if he's
There's a
currently
couple
operating,
people.
but
Well, look, if y'all were on here, go ahead and put your information in the
yeah,
comments. We want to know.
gonna
Um,
turn our section
Eat
into a
Gritty
network.
Fit. You know what? Do I know him? I haven't seen his videos in a long time, but yeah, everybody that's on here that has a business, y'all go ahead and put y'all's information in the comments so we can see it and shout y'all out. But like I said, this is our first live, just testing it out. I wanted to talk to y'all and get your opinions on this little bonus episode. And yeah, I'm good. You good?
Mhm,
All right, well, guys, we thank y'all for joining us. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
mhm,
Share with your friends, your family, enemies.
mhm.
It don't matter.
Okay, other people.
Whatever. Yep. And you can listen to us on all your podcast platforms. Um, we're on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And then,
Mhm.
yeah, if you want to look at us. And yeah, we thank y'all for joining us. Yay, we did
Yeah.
it! We did it. And yeah, thank y'all. We're
Okay,
gonna do
bye
this
bye.
more often.
Oh yes.
Okay, we're gonna do this more often.
All right.
But thank you for joining us, and we're out.
Okay, bye
We
bye.
out. Bye, y'all. Peace out.